football at its absolute best.
Yeah, they had us the first half, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, could be Wayne.
I think I got my swagger back. Oh.
I love it, baby.
Them orange britches. Something about them orange britches.
Tennessee wins! By Tennessee, Jawan Jennings. Jennings makes the catch.
Ball hit high in the air into right field. Going back to Sayre. And Tennessee can say hello win column. A grand slam in the bottom of the ninth. You can't draw it up any better.
We just won a basketball game, and we're very happy right now. McGrath for the win. He got it. If you don't like college football and you watch this one, I'm not sure what your problem is.
Reddit did to do, and welcome into More Important Issues. It is Sunday, September 21st. Vols win again. Good to be back in the win column. Last week was a tough week. I was talking to someone how more subdued tone pregame, and part of that was UAB, and I think part of that was I don't think anyone's like sky is falling mentality, but that Georgia game definitely, I think, took the wind out of the sails, the fan base. So I think it's good that it occurred I think it's good that it occurred early because you got a tough stretch of games, but a lot of winnable games. And I'm glad that didn't fall in that stretch of games.
Yeah, I think this was a great placement for UAB, just being, what happened in that Georgia game. You could come out flat and kind of go through the motions and win this football game. So I don't think you had to get up for it. But then it really didn't matter like we thought.
I didn't know Trent Dilfer was so hated. I didn't know UAB fans, what's left of them, cared so deeply about Trent Dilfer. Like, they hate him. They despise him. They want him fired.
Yeah, what's their expectations? Because I know as Tennessee fans, we have crazy expectations sometimes, but I feel like UAB needs to pump the brakes a little bit on what they expect out of their football program, who they didn't even have a football program for a while. Like,
just like a year or two. It was dumb.
Yeah.
The Alabama Board of Regents just abruptly cut their program for really no reason and then brought it back.
So, yeah, I don't understand that either. I thought it was – I know he answered the question after the game of, like, hey, why did you have your phone on the sideline? I don't know if that was the first question that was asked, but that is hilarious.
It was an interesting choice.
Yeah. What's your kind of take on that?
I get it. I mean, everyone knows why you're there, so I get it. But let's also understand it's not a great look. That was moments before kickoff. That wasn't in pregame.
Yeah. Yeah, they're about to what was it like? I mean, they'd already ran out of the tunnel.
He had his headset on.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I mean, I get it. But it's not like he was looking at a full capacity crowd checker kneeling.
Yeah.
He could have taken that same picture 30 minutes earlier.
Mm-hmm. It is kind of funny. It's a compliment to Tennessee, though.
Sure. Like I said, I get it. I get you have to understand why you're there. They got 1.1 million. Is that what it was?
Oh, did they?
They got a lot of money.
Good for them.
So yeah, you gotta understand those aspects of it. I don't have a problem with it per se, but yeah, you also have to understand.
Now, I don't want Josh Heupel doing that, like in Florida or Alabama. Like I don't want to see him doing that. But
I would like to then though volley the question back to you. There's no difference, really.
I mean, I'm with you. For a UAB fan, I get why you're upset like that.
Yeah.
But from a Tennessee fan,
it would also be different if it looked like last week. Checker Nealon full capacity crowd going bananas, but it
Yeah.
just wasn't that. Like that's why I think you could have just done that all pregame.
Or
Taking
you
those
can't get
pictures
like
pregame.
you can't get like a GA or some student to like
Sure.
take that same picture. Did you have to take the picture?
What if he was posing in front of it? He was, doing like the
Oh, that's pretty sick.
like he had called a GA over to take a picture of him. Right
I think
before
now you have to
kickoff.
lean into it. Now you have to do it every single game.
That I think because he said he was texting his grandson and his daughter who is pregnant.
Yeah.
Which is confusing because he said, my daughter who's pregnant, I'm texting my grandson. Does he mean the grandson in the womb or is there another grandson? I was confused by that question or by that answer.
I heard that too. I assume there's another
I
grandson.
would assume so too, but it kind of rocks thinking like, you know how the baby can hear you. Maybe he thinks the baby also gets these text messages. Since
Okay. He's got a phone already.
Yeah.
Ready for him.
Exactly. There was an embedded device.
Yeah.
Or he just doesn't know what an IUD is, or I don't know. Yeah, I want to know if he does it every game, if it's like a little tradition. That probably changes if I'm a UAB fan, my perspective as well.
Yeah.
But like again, just not good optics. Like in our point of view, you have 4 hours of work every week. Obviously, it's more than that. Like 4 hours that count, and you're on your phone. And he's probably the same person that goes, this generation can't put their phone down for anything.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like he gets on to players in meetings if they have their phone or if it rings or something like that,
Yeah.
and there he is. Yeah. Yeah, that would definitely be a hard conversation to have, a Monday morning Monday morning meeting and somebody's phone goes off and you're like, oh, well,
Yeah,
what can you do?
sure. It made for all the best storylines this week in college football.
Yeah.
Because there were some exciting games, don't get me wrong, but the storylines this week were, just they're why we love these 12 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Did Dabo even do a presser?
Oh God, I don't know.
I've seen
They just
nothing.
put Tyler from Spartanburg on a Zoom call or something.
I've seen nothing. And I looked a little bit this morning. I didn't look hard, but I thought they'd be all over the place. So did he just skip it? Okay, he did do one.
Okay.
So was he just subdued? Because there were not just videos galore like you thought there would be, like his rant on Tuesday or whatever day that was.
Yeah, to keep it short and sweet.
I'm just here so I don't get fined. That would have been all
Do
time.
you pull a Josh Heupel and just not answer anything? I think that's probably
Dabo could never do that.
I know. But maybe he learned something because, yeah, that is not a great press conference to have and then lose the next one to Syracuse.
Syracuse, great football team. We knew it. We've known it since week one.
We're a great football team. They
Right.
lost their starting quarterback for the year.
Still, I mean, hey.
Still a great win. Yeah.
Great football team.
Mm-hmm.
Great win for Tennessee.
Exactly. Clemson, not a bad football team. They just got beat by a lot better team in Syracuse.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly. It's a great point.
Yeah, that's tough. There's a lot of college, like you said, good storylines in college football. I love that.
Arch Manning is a dickhead, apparently.
Arch Manning's back.
Back?
I read that he's out of his slump now that he got
He
some swagger back against Sam Houston State.
That he flexed on a guy on the worst team in football?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad Monty mentioned it, Lan. What do you think about Kirk Cignetti?
Damn it.
Because that Illinois team has looked good. I mean, I know we're week 4. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say Illinois is legit and still got whooped. But they look good up to this point. Because I think I was of the belief, that's a fraudulent preseason ranking. And then they look good. Brett Bielema looked like he was doing a good job there.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap, did they get it put on him?
Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of, there's two games that I can think of off the top of my head. There was like, all right, these two teams are going to play. We're going to find out which one's for real. It was that game, and we found out Indiana, is for real. That quarterback is real. Mendoza is really good.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was Texas Tech, Utah. And I thought Utah was really good, but man, they looked abysmal against Texas Tech.
I thought Utah was really good. I thought Texas Tech was overrated. I believe I was very wrong about that take.
Yeah. Yeah, they look good.
Utah just looked, especially defensively. You thought defensively they were going to be solid, just
Because
kind of how Utah's
always,
been. Yeah.
always good at defense, yeah.
And the score doesn't reflect a poor defensive performance, but they couldn't tackle. I mean, it was bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it is more so their offense.
And they were talking about that quarterback being in the Heisman race, and he got shut down. So yeah, a lot of great stuff in college football. I mean, all the best games that we thought were going to be the best games turned out to be like blowouts.
Yeah.
Like those two games, and then I didn't think Ole Miss would beat the brakes off.
I thought they'd win, but I didn't think it'd be like that.
Yeah. And it was not even close. So yeah, the games that you had circled were kind of like not. I mean, Florida Miami wasn't even close.
It was a good game. Miami they couldn't throw the ball.
If you hate Florida,
mostly due to weather. Well, I mean, it was like the way Miami had to play allowed Florida to kind of hang around.
Mm-hmm.
And so it made for an interesting game.
God, Florida's so bad.
I love it. I love it so much. It worried me in that first half that Miami was going to let them hang around too long.
Mm-hmm.
And they tried throwing the football, and it was just a disaster.
Right.
And I think from my perspective, it was much more about the weather than Carson Becker, his receivers, not playing good. Like I thought they did all they could.
Yeah. I love that we started this off just straight into college football.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess we'll just hang around in it for a minute. But yeah, I thought they were just going to end up because I mean, the fact of the matter is DJ Lagway can make a big play happen, usually for the other team, but he can. So it's like a team like that, you don't want to let him hang around.
Sure.
I mean, LSU almost lost the football game after letting them throw 5 interceptions because they couldn't break away. They couldn't score.
Yeah. And then Sam Pittman, say goodnight.
That was a good game. I mean, Arkansas didn't play all that great, but they scored points. Like their offense is still like
they're up 18 and lost. Up 18 and lost.
Yeah.
I mean, that last drive, you're like, okay, they're just going to go down and score and in this game and fumble. And it was third down. Like, I mean, they could have not ran a play and just kicked the field goal and won.
Yeah, we know how that goes.
Yep.
I didn't watch that Michigan-Nebraska game, but that looked like a great game.
Yeah, I didn't get to either.
I didn't watch a ton of the South Carolina-Missouri game. I was flipping back and forth during that Florida game. That was a good game.
Missouri's really good.
Unfortunately, Missouri's very good.
Yeah, Auburn
Oklahoma. Auburn got hosed, but they got hosed way more by their offensive line than any official.
Yeah, 10 sacks is insane.
And then that last possession, I mean, they were awful. Jackson Arnold clearly had a concussion before that because I don't know what he was doing. Did you see that one where he got murdered on a third down?
Mm-hmm.
Where was he going? What was he doing?
I don't know.
I mean,
he was
either tuck it and run or throw it.
He just got killed all game.
Yeah. I did think I had him at -7.5, so I was very mad about that safety. I needed a turnover. I thought, no, I had him -6.5. Turnover got me backdoor cover, so that was good. That was a good revelation. On that play, that little trick play they ran, Oklahoma ran. Did you see the rule the SEC posted?
Yeah. Well, I didn't see that, but I didn't know that was a rule.
I knew there was a rule about how when you quote unquote break the huddle, which is obviously not exactly breaking the huddle nowadays, but get set for it. Like you have to, players when they substitute in have to check in on the number, like all these certain things. Here, let me read the rule because it's very vague. I don't know how they could have you could have penalized it, but it says no simulated replacements or substitutions may be used to confuse opponents. No tactic associated with substitutions or the substitution process may be used to confuse opponents. This includes any hideout tactic with or without a substitution. He kind of just is running to the sideline automatically a substitution? Does that mean you're substituting? Could you not be going to talk to a coach? Could you not be doing any number of things? Because he never left the field of play. Another player never came on at all.
Well, I kind of go back to okay, if you're snapping the ball and then if a guy's running off the field, he's almost to the sidelines, how can you count that as a penalty? And then this thing, you're talking about, that guy has to give himself up.
Yeah, I feel like you have to have a just more strict rule set of did another player step on? Did he ever step off? I don't know. When did he you have to be set for a certain amount of time or something? I don't know. It just feels very vague.
Yeah. Also, pay attention.
It puts officials in a really bad. In my mindset, it puts officials in a really tough spot to call that because it's way more of a judgment call than others.
Was he set? Was he in a position?
I think he just went and lined up on the very, very outside of the field. He ran, so he kind of runs towards the sideline. Listen, I think it looked like he was substituting, but again, could you not be doing any number of things? And then he gets set on just the very edge of the field.
Yeah. I'm kind of in we talk about a quarterback scanning the field, you got to see where everybody's at. I think the same thing with a safety. Somebody has to scan the field and see somebody else is out there.
And are you not monitoring substitutions anyways as an opposing team? So that should be one of the easiest things to identify. Right. Someone faking a substitution.
Somebody up in the top should be able to see that and tell your middle linebacker, whoever has the communication in their helmet, hey, somebody is out wide.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, and I just don't think that rule's written very good for the officials.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Oklahoma's defense is legit.
Mm-hmm.
Their defensive line is nasty. They got home with 3 or 4 a lot against Auburn. Yeah. I feel better about. I don't think John Mateer's just going to come around. He's going to probably eat our offense or our defense alive, but he still may not score at will.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got the weirdest arm motion I've ever seen.
He's from the Northwest. Of course, he's weird. I don't know where he's from. He just played at Washington State.
Mm.
Is that not crazy that him and Cam Ward were at Washington State together?
Yeah, that is insane.
Can you imagine what that team would have been like in the Pac-12? 7-5, probably beat Oregon.
Yeah, they'll beat somebody randomly. They're like, "Oh, this quarterback's good." Who was there before? Oh, Gardner Minshew was there.
Gardner Minshew was that. Yeah, that was well before it, I think. Well before.
Yeah, but they got some dudes at Washington State. Good for them.
Yeah,
they always end up going somewhere else, but.
Hey, Gardner Minshew didn't transfer, did he?
No, he didn't. You're
okay,
right.
You're right.
But yeah, the other two did.
Oh, another guy I want to talk about. Did you see TCU? What's his name? Stackworth, maybe? It's a great football name.
I don't think so.
Or no, sorry. Joseph Manjack IV.
Manjack.
Wears number 14. He wears no gloves, no armbands, no wrist tape. It's up in the air whether he wears socks or not. If he wears socks, they're no-shows.
He's Deshaun Bishop.
No, even better. He doesn't he looks like the generic creative player where you haven't added anything.
Okay.
It wouldn't shock me if he just wore the most basic face mask of all time, the old Tom Brady little 2-bar guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's there to play football and nothing else. Scored a touchdown though against SMU.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love that. Yeah, I love that that's a thing. Some guys just own it.
Yeah. It's why would I look cool playing football? I don't need to look cool to play football.
It's like he's not a first guy off the bus, like when he puts his pads on, because you're like,
Sure, but he's the last guy in the locker room.
yeah, he's a
he's not the first guy off the bus because he beats the bus there. He's first one and last one out.
Okay, he drives his own car,
truck.
Yeah,
it's an '89 Ford F-150.
Yeah, or he just walks everywhere.
Oh, so now we're getting back into Washington State. He's Mike Leach.
He's like Mac Hollins. I think he doesn't wear shoes at all. He's always barefoot.
Oh, he's real grounded.
Yeah,
always getting grounded.
Yeah, doesn't trust his shoes.
Doesn't even wear a shirt under his shoulder pads. That's great.
Just a random shirt? Is that what you're saying?
He doesn't wear one.
That's insane. I mean, good for you, but I mean, scratches and I mean, just anybody pulling your jersey is just going to rub your skin raw.
He doesn't need it, like I said.
He must be slicked up. He like slicks himself up before.
Just oiled up.
Yeah.
I did not see Maryland put it on Wisconsin. So Maryland's 4-0. Are they good?
I don't know. They were 14-point underdogs to Wisconsin. That's where Caleb Webb is at, correct?
Don't know. UNLV. That game ended up being rocking. They covered. When's Bill Belichick going to get fired? I did get got on a Dabo Clemson parting ways this morning.
Oh, did you?
I woke up like 5 a.m. and was scrolling Twitter. And I saw that. And I went to look to see if it was real and fell asleep. Woke up later, scrolled again, couldn't find it. So I was like, it can't be real. But I did believe it was true. Yes. It said parting ways too. It didn't say firing. And I could just see Dabo being like, yeah, I'm done. After last week, after this game, I'm done. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I forgot that Jerry Mack was at Kennesaw State and they beat Butch Jones yesterday.
Had a baby Jerry.
Scored 21 in the first quarter. That's maybe took some from Josh Heupel.
Jerry Mack did?
Yeah, and then just coasted the rest of the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely got it from definitely got that from Josh Heupel then.
Yeah. Monty said Jacoby Thomas made him miss Jacoby Thomas last night. Did I say that right?
You did, but the way you said it didn't like.
I was trying to make it sound like I wasn't just reading his comment, but that was tough.
To be fair, Monty, did he throw in a comma? You got to throw in a comma there, Monty, for my man and Landon here. He was saying, I think Jacoby Thomas is at Maryland. We were just talking about who's at Maryland. Jacoby Thomas, comma.
No, he's at Miami.
Miami, sorry. Yeah. Jacoby Thomas, comma, made me miss him last night. I think was. But yeah, the structuring of it did not help you. I'm with you. It was a tough read.
Yeah, that's my bad, Monty. You said it. And I was just trying to get the comment out there, and I just screwed it all up. So that's on me.
No, I think some of that's on Monty. Monty, let's get a hand up here in the chat. Let's own it.
But yeah, he looked pretty good at Miami, and that one hurt.
Miami's offensive line. They deserve at least 100 of their rushing yards last night. Did you see how many times the pile got moved? I love it, Monty. Thank you for owning it.
Yeah.
Did you watch much of that game?
Yeah.
Every time running back got held up, they'd move him at least 5 more yards.
I think all the preseason hype that Miami's gotten over the past few years is just built up to how they've made this team, and it's actually adding up. It wasn't for that specific team; it's for this one. It was later on down the road.
Was it the last 3 years? If you count this year, the last 3 years have been very, very hyped up, and they were all building to this.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, because they're probably they probably look like the most complete team right now.
I would agree with that. Yeah.
Somebody said it on game
They're
day.
definitely
I was
top
like,
5 for sure.
Somebody, I complete. I don't know if they're like the best per se, because I don't know if they're the best at anything, but they're in the top 5 of everything.
Yeah.
Somebody said it on ESPN. I was like, I think right now you kind of have to think that. There's no other team that really looks all that complete.
Right.
There was a play, maybe in the second quarter, where they kept running back up, and he actually ripped it off for a touchdown, but they blew him dead for forward progress. Yeah.
Been hurt by that before.
Yeah. Nick Saban, idiot. But I agree with him here. He was apparently the one who said they look like the most complete team.
Oh, okay.
Also, I didn't realize that when I said this, Notre Dame had won. I said it before. I was like, I think Notre Dame does look like the best winless football team in the country.
Mm-hmm.
Now
a
they
little
have
bit better than Sam Houston.
Did you see Arch say his mom didn't like that?
Didn't like him getting in somebody else's face.
Yeah. She's kind of she looks like a physical gal. She's probably doing some CrossFit.
Okay.
Some pictures of her.
I don't think so, no.
She's got some arms on her.
Okay.
She might have got in his face for that. She's like, how do you like it? Huh?
Ooh, okay. Just went after him.
Yeah, I went and flexed on him.
Okay.
I think there's a picture of Cooper wearing that huge hat.
So are we blaming her for him like grabbing his shoulder every time he throws a pass?
You think she's making him overlift?
Well, I was alluding to like domestic abuse, I guess, but
okay.
I'm not saying that. I'm not creating that rumor, but Arch is back, so maybe it helped him. Maybe he needed to get a little beat up a little bit.
You just feel some pressure. Get some pressure in his face.
Yeah. It's like that first hit. Like you just got to get that first hit out of the way, and you're like, okay, I can do this.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It's always like you want your quarterback to you don't want him to get rocked early, but you want him to get pressured early, maybe bumped, knocked to the ground.
Yeah.
Early, just so he knows he's playing the game.
Yeah. It's like those videos on TikTok of the kids and their parents doing the Oklahoma drills. I want to see Arch and his mom do that because I'm pretty sure I got mom on that one.
There you go. All right. I like that. I'm looking for this picture of them in the booth last year, and I can't find it. That's the one I was like, oh man. Because I think she was an athlete. I think they were saying that Arch might have got his speed from her.
Was or is?
They said was. I'll say is.
Okay.
Just in case she does have arms. I don't want to piss her off.
Yeah.
Trying to run through some other more while we're just on the football topic. Is Virginia Tech back?
No.
Do you see who they played?
Who did they play?
Wofford.
Oh, the Terriers.
Yeah. Good spot.
What was the final score to that one?
I don't know. They beat them handily. I don't know though.
Arizona State won. They might be back. They beat Baylor.
I was gonna say that game because confirmed Auburn sucks.
Which Oklahoma isn't that great.
I hope so.
Mississippi State looked like crap in the first half against Northern Illinois. Shaven
Good
at
for us or bad for us?
35 yards at the first half.
They might have been looking ahead a week though.
They're gonna wish they hadn't.
They're actually looking ahead to the biscuits and gravy wrestling match.
Yeah, same. Honestly.
Oh man. Are you ready? Are you mentally there? Or are you still?
I'm just going to enjoy the trip.
Don't do that. Don't do that. We've always enjoyed the trip. I need you to change your mindset.
Like what do you? I always look forward to the game too. I'm not looking forward to the game.
No,
the game is just something I have to do.
Change
it's like
your mindset. I need you to be game ready, game mentality all the time.
Well, that starts tomorrow when we start game prepping.
That's fine.
I'm enjoying this UAB win for today, and tomorrow.
That's okay. That's okay. But I need the mindset. We're just talking mindset, not what your mindset has to be right now, but your mindset going into the game. That's got to change, Landon.
Okay,
we got to change our approach. It's a business trip.
I know, but I was
all business.
I was all business for Arkansas too.
You were humping a hog. You weren't all business.
No. We are so Joel mentioned, he's like, hey, Trey gave us this barbecue place we got to go to while we're down there. We can go to it before the game. He's like, I don't know if we should though. We did that before Arkansas. I was like, no, we did that the day before. If we do it the day of, it's totally different.
Have we had barbecue the day of a game yet? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Changing it up.
You got to change the mindset.
Yeah.
Game ready, Landon. Game ready. Nothing else matters.
I think this is kind of on Joey too, because I mean, everywhere he goes, he stays in a crappy place. He's doing it again. I usually stay in Airbnbs. I'm going hotel.
I like that though. He's building calluses. He's building up. That's okay. I think that mentality is okay.
He also
you can't enjoy that. For him, he can't enjoy that part of the trip. There's no choice but to just be focused on the game.
He enjoys that though, which is insane.
I don't know if he does.
He's like very excited about that.
I think
multi-purpose concrete slab that motel has in Columbus, Mississippi.
I think he only enjoys it from the perspective of this is grit.
I think he needs to stay with us in the hotel.
What do his other friends do?
Well, I don't know who all he's been with. So I mean, those guys. I don't have enough room in the hotel room, to be honest. I don't care what they do. I'm just looking out for Joey.
That's fine. I think Joey's okay doing that. Other things he might need to change up, but I think that builds character, that builds grit. That's preparation.
Okay.
I think Tennessee needs to consider that. Are we staying in too nice of hotels on away trips? Do we need to build grit and character? What does that buffet look like? Are they having to make their own waffles, or are the waffles pre-made? Because if they're not having to sit in front of that waffle maker and turn it when the light turns green, I think they're in the wrong place.
Yeah, we did stay in a mobile home park for LSU.
Thank you.
So that is a good point.
And there was a mosquito-infested pond right next to us.
That was the community pool, Caleb.
It was a beautiful community pool. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I think Joey's right. I think he's okay.
I
think you need to downgrade your living quarters for the week.
Well, I am. I'm staying in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. So there you go.
Which is crazy.
It's about the only place.
I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Besides Tupelo, and I've been to Tupelo, and Tupelo's butt.
It's just the Tuscaloosa factor. That's it.
They're all gone.
Give me some cigars while you're down there, though, just to be safe.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy some cigars.
Give me a nice one. Don't get me an acid cigar. No knock on acid. I'll smoke them, but give me a nice one.
Like what did we get the last time? I don't remember.
What kind of cigar?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
Yeah, but they were decent. They were decent.
Yeah, it wasn't an acid.
Yeah, yeah. I'll get something very similar to what we got the last time.
Yeah, do that.
Okay. I told a guy at work that we did that, and he's like, "Dude, will you give me a cigar? Like while you're down there?" I was like, "Yeah."
You should just buy a bunch. We should sell them. Can we? Wait, this might be illegal. We should give them away, and they can donate to our boat fund. That we're starting a boat fund. We're starting a riverboat fund, and it's going to be a big enough boat that you all can join us. If you all donate enough, we're going to buy a riverboat so we can sailgate. Yes. It's going to be a big boat. Name is still up in the air. Right now we're down to 3 choices. We'll release those later. But we will bring cigars back. We will transport them entirely legally across state lines.
Up the Mississippi River?
Yes, by barge. Okay. And you just have to donate to our riverboat fund.
Okay. In enough time.
All this is a joke. All this is a joke in case there are authorities listening.
Yeah. But we're thinking about it.
No. We would never break the law.
If it was legal, we would definitely do it.
Yeah, that's a great way to say it. Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah, if you need a cigar like from Tuscaloosa, you let me know. We're going to smoke their own cigars.
That was the greatest idea I've ever had, and it makes me even happier that it may have pissed some people off.
Yeah.
Both in Tuscaloosa. There were people at that cigar bar in Tuscaloosa, Alabama that were not happy we were in there.
Yeah.
Because we walked in there wearing Tennessee stuff.
Bad news for them. I had to fart before we went in there, and
did you fart in the humidifier? The humidor?
Yeah. Just
do you think they thought about us on Saturday night? Like those, you think they were just like sitting around like not happy about the game, and then I get a light went off and they were like, those sons of bitches.
Oh my God. I knew it stunk in here.
Someone got a taste of it. They're like, that's not a flavor I recognize. Yeah. Damn Knoxville boys.
Whoops. It's probably Boudin. Honestly, that wasn't our fault. That was LSU's fault.
Dude, I'd go back to Baton Rouge just for the Boudin.
Oh yeah.
I also like saying Baton Rouge.
Also love winning.
That was sick.
Yep. Let's get to this UAB game, guys. Before we do that, go check out our good friends at VIP Play. Use that promo code MORETN. Again, MORETN. Bet just $20. Get $100 in bonus bets. It's that easy. They also have a sweepstakes going on right now. You can win, I think, 4 tickets to the Arkansas game.
Oh,
when you sign up and do that $20 bet. So go ahead and do that. Get those bonus bets. Hopefully you can win some tickets. And yeah, do that. Get treated like a VIP at VIP Play. You must be 21 and over and located in Tennessee to bet. And if you got a gambling problem, call that number. You know the number, call it.
Do it.
All right, UAB.
Responsibly. Otherwise, I bet responsibly this weekend, so I lost responsibly this weekend.
Sure, yeah.
Because I did not win this weekend.
No. It's tough.
Vols.
Yep. UAB. So I think my main takeaway from this game is Tennessee took care of business. I think it would have been an easy game for Tennessee to play flat, go through the motions, but I thought they came out on fire. And maybe that Georgia game kind of like didn't sit well, and we kind of heard that after the post-game press conference after some players spoke and through the week, like they just weren't happy with the way that game ended. So seemed like they were on a mission in this one, and the offense just continues to play with their hair on fire, and it's so fun to watch.
Yeah, I love that they started fast. It would have been nice to see them finish that way, but it's just, I think it's part of just getting twos in there and getting into your depth pieces, and it's hard to maintain it all the way throughout. And I think our ones though kept the gas on, and I think that's big because, like you said, it's easy to come out and just be flat in a game like this, especially in the middle of a very, very important road game and then a very important stretch of games and coming off of a very, very tough, deflating loss. And like I said, I think the fan base was a little deflated. I also think it was just hotter than hell Saturday.
Yeah.
And that didn't help.
Mm-hmm.
Which I would also can I have an area of grievances real quick?
Yeah.
All of these amenities that you're adding to the stadium don't do shit to keep people in the stadium when it's that hot. Can we just build can we just have an adequate facility for people to come and watch football and that be the end of it?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy.
Like you're saying, we don't need all of these amenities. We just
need a winning football team.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, right now with all the construction going on, it's kind of not worth it.
Well, I mean, they're like, we want it to be a better experience. We want it to be comfortable. Well, obviously, no one was comfortable yesterday because everyone left before halftime.
Yeah.
And it obviously had nothing to do with the team on the field, because it's just who you're playing.
Retractable roof is what we need.
No. Don't give them more ideas. Don't give them more ideas. I mean, if that was Georgia, people just would have suffered through the heat. Like, it just is what it is. But I mean, I think that's the point, is like they'll come to a game, no matter how hot it is, no matter how miserable like you feel, if it's a big game. So quit adding all this crap that in the long run is meaningless.
Yeah.
They'll show up to the big games because they're big games.
Yeah, even those, like the club seats, like they start serving and everything in like what, the third quarter?
Oh, do they?
Somewhere in the third quarter. So
Probably.
I mean, all those people were leaving in the third quarter.
I think they left before that or never showed up.
Yeah, that probably. Or they were just inside, just hanging out. Get that photo op though. That photo op is awesome.
It's key.
Yep. I'm with you. It is kind of frustrating to. I mean, it just seems like it's never going to end.
Right.
We just keep adding something else
something else. It's like, oh, more money, and we don't benefit from that, but we still have to pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, and then they were making all these upgrades, and it made the experience even worse last week.
Which is crazy that I asked you all if y'all had trouble getting in. I mean, it had to be a very specific part of the stadium.
Yeah.
If you all, because we enter on opposite ends.
Right. I didn't have any issues, but also I go in 22.
Right. I go in 10.
Yeah. And apparently
so it had
23 to get up to the going in 23 to try to get to your seat, like that concourse was insane.
Yeah. It's crazy. I don't understand it.
Yep. I thought the offense was super creative yesterday. And I know
you like that.
Yeah.
I told Landon was it Peyton Lewis that scored on the option?
Yeah, Peyton Lewis, yeah.
I turned to Landon, I said, hope you like that speed option. You'll never see it again. We ran it against Akron in 22, never saw it again.
Right. Yeah, you had that. You had the fake wide receiver screen that ended up a Chris Brazzell touchdown. You had the shovel pass for a touchdown with Star Thomas.
Which we did. Was that 23? We ran that a ton.
Was it 23? I thought we ran it. We ran it some with Princeton Fant in 22 because I think we scored either a touchdown or a 2-point conversion against Bama, right?
Maybe. I know. I think it was 23. We ran it just a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then Joey kept a read option.
Yeah.
Don't see that very much.
I don't know how often we run the read option, though.
Yeah, is it one of those things that just hey, let's let him keep this one just so people have to prepare
you're
for it?
showing that read to hold the backside guy, or it's an RPO, one or the other. Yeah. It's not a true read option where the quarterback's going to keep it for a run, I think, a lot of the times.
But he's a capable runner. I mean, he's not super fast, but I think he's He's good enough to pick you up yards.
If
He's
he
not
has-
a statue.
He needs space, but he doesn't need like the world.
Yeah. But he's really good at escaping too. Like he evades
Yeah.
people really well.
It's not quite Hendon Hooker escapability, but it's good.
Yeah.
It's better than our last two quarterbacks.
There's been a couple this year that should have been sacks and would have been sacks the last 2 years.
Yes.
But he's gotten it out, gotten a completion out of it. Like he is keeping. I mean, you're not hearing about this offensive line hardly at all, and that's a good thing. And some of that is because your quarterback's more competent, and some of it you're just better along the offensive line.
Right.
Like Lance Hurd, haven't heard a word about Lance Hurd, and that's
great.
exactly
Fantastic.
what you should be hearing.
Yep.
Nothing at all.
Yep. No, good day from the offense. All your running backs that you showed looked good. DeJuan Morris got a healthy dose of him.
Yeah, he looked good. He had a big run. I think he got called back, didn't it?
Did he have that like 60-yard touchdown that got called back for holding?
I think he got hawked, but it was
Okay.
very long. Yes.
Yeah. I thought, are you sure? Or maybe someone else did? Because I remember like I sat back down. I went and either got something to eat or something and came and sat back down. I thought we had scored a touchdown, and then all of a sudden we're lining up at our 40 again. Maybe it was just a long. It may have been just a long run though.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought he looked good. I thought it was big to get Peyton Lewis a ton of touches in this game. Get him going.
And you
Get him in the open field with the speed option. I mean, give him some space. If that's what he needs, give it to him. Because it hasn't been great between the tackles at all this year. But I mean, hey, throw him a toss. Do something to get him out in space if that's what he needs to. I don't know. I think he just needs some confidence, and hopefully this game is a game to do that. And he is going to be your third back, but I definitely think you're going to need him this season for sure.
Yeah. Agreed.
And then, man, these wide receivers, dude.
Tell you what, Chris Brazzell, legit.
That's insane. It was 3 games, and Todd McShay was just like, yeah, he could be your number 1 receiver off the board. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I mean, like before that, we were like, yeah, he's probably coming back next year because he has another year of eligibility. But yeah, he's making him some money for sure. So good on him. I thought Mike Matthews continues to look really good. He plays physical too. So he doesn't have the touchdowns and the yards, but I just love how they're kind of like everybody's pretty even on touches. I mean, Chris Brazzell's the headliner because of what he did against Georgia, but everybody's getting the football. It's spread around pretty evenly between these guys, and everybody has their own kind of like thing that they do really well. And I think the drops are getting better and better. So I think this is a really good group for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Man, Braylon Staley in the slot. I mean, that's whatever you do, you have to have a dynamic player in this offense to play the slot. I think we've seen that since Jalen Hyatt left. It just hasn't been the same at that position. And we found somebody who's a fart in a skillet.
Oh, absolutely. Sorry, I'm trying to look up the offensive grades and stuff from this week real quick because I haven't looked at that.
I think Star Thomas was your
highest offensive grade. I was curious too how the wide receivers, because I don't know what targets came out of that. Chris Brazzell was your highest graded wide receiver.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, and that throw that Joey threw to Mike Matthews,
The
touchdown.
The touchdown, just that back of the end zone. Which why does Mike bend that run so early?
Wait, what?
He bends that run in early, so he doesn't get him, like he has to work back to the ball, like find it over his shoulder, rather than just. Surely they're not coaching him to get inside because then you give up so much room.
Yeah, I don't know. but it was beautiful.
It was a great throw. It would have been an easier catch for Mike if he doesn't bend it. Like then you're just running straight onto the ball. Rather than
it was kind of like that same kind of thing that Gunnar Stockton and on that 4th down play. It was almost like the same exact thing.
Yeah, Gunner's was more of like a back shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
This one ended up being it, but I feel like if you just don't bend it, you're.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just don't want to. I don't want to see him get lost on that throw later in the year because you make that a really tough catch when it could have been just a run under it.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, yeah, it was a great throw. I'm not trying to take away from the throw.
Yeah,
and the catch was good. It just could have been easy. I feel like you could have made it easier. He's athletic enough where he can go over someone if it's thrown inside.
Right. And then the pick, I mean, that's got to be a catch.
The one that hit Brazel?
Yeah.
Oh, he got wrapped up.
Yeah, it's it's got to be a catch. It's got to be a PI.
It's got to be PI. Yeah, I mean,
that was something that is
very
not
obvious.
It's not
PI.
on Joey.
It's not on Joey. I don't know if it's on Brazel either. There though. I mean,
yeah,
he had both. Like he got wrapped up. It's not like he got one arm yanked down. Like you'll see a lot of the time. I mean, guy came in behind him.
Yeah, I don't understand how there wasn't a PI, but whatever. I mean, that's that Tennessee player can't win a Heisman. I mean, let's keep that rolling. Giving him picks for no reason. Let's flip to defense. I thought the safeties played a lot better in this game, especially when the first team was in there. I thought Andre Turrentine was. I mean, it is UAB, and you got to take it with a grain of salt, but I thought he played with some confidence yesterday.
Well, here's of interest that I just found out. I didn't know this going into the game. I don't know if you did. Obviously, this is factoring in yesterday's game. Jalen Kittner ranks 5th in the country in passing yards.
Jeez. Well, that's all they can do. They can't run the football. So
yeah, that still puts into perspective who you're playing.
Yeah. Yeah, he threw the ball 51 times yesterday. But yeah, I thought that was a big game for Turrentine. I thought Idris Farouk showed up in the run game again. Caleb Beasley had that scoop and score. And, I mean, you played a lot of guys. You played Sidney Walton, I think was your 4th
Andre Turrentine graded out your highest defensively.
Yeah.
Compared to 19th last week, even though he led the team in tackles.
I mean, that was a fantastic play on that pick. That was jump the route. I would love to see us jump more routes. Be aggressive. I mean, if you're going to give up some stuff, I'd rather you let's lead the nation in picks because we're
absolutely.
Let's get some takeaways. Let's not just give it up just to give it up. Like let's be aggressive on the defensive side of the football because I mean, you're not as talented as you were in the back end last year. So, I think you definitely try to make up for it by being aggressive and jumping routes.
He graded the highest defensively. He graded so high in other areas that he was the 2nd lowest tackler on the team in terms of rating and still graded the highest.
Wow.
That's how much better he played in coverage.
Whatever you got to do.
Yeah. Yeah. That's tough.
We do have a question kind of about the secondary. Do you guys think the defensive line coming back from injury helps the defense and the secondary get back to where we thought they could be at the beginning of the season?
I don't think the secondary will ever get back to what we thought they could be because you're just missing your 2 best guys. And you're probably not going to get them back. Yeah.
I mean, I definitely think it helps. Like, it helps getting Jackson Moyne and David Hobbs back because you're not having to play Bryson Eason and Dominic Bailey a crap ton of snaps. So it definitely helps.
It helps your interior line. Yes. Just not your secondary. Get back to where we think they would be.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hopeful that it helps like in a big way because right now, the defense, I mean, if you look at 24 points, you're thinking like, man, that stinks. But I mean, that was Tennessee's second and probably third team, to be honest. I mean, we're playing the majority of our second guys right now in the secondary. So
Right.
It was 49-7 in the third quarter at one point. So yeah, is there going to be some miscues? Yeah, is Tennessee going to give up some passing yards? For sure. The middle of the field is an issue. I think communication was an issue yesterday at some point. So they just need to be better all the way around. But if Jackson Moy and David Hobbs are going to have years that we kind of expected them to have, I think them coming back from injury makes a difference.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to have those two back. That helps your defense get back to some semblance of normal. Yeah.
And that probably helps your linebackers. I mean, more than your secondary. I think it helps your linebackers a ton.
It should help them because they're not going to be carrying so much weight in the run defense now.
Yeah. And there shouldn't be a lot of room
rush
in the pocket to step up because your defensive line should be getting back there. So it helps those like over the middle throws, makes them a little tougher when you have those Jackson Moy and Hobbs and all those guys in your face.
Yeah, I mean, Bryson Easton and Dominic Bailey hardly played any snaps yesterday, which is fantastic. You did not need them out there all day yesterday.
Yeah, and taking care of business. It was kind of like, yeah, the game you won and you scored some points, but also you didn't get anybody injured. I mean, that's Tennessee's biggest win right now is you got to stay healthy because right now you're kind of fighting the injury bug like crazy.
Yeah. Yep. That we know of.
Yeah. I thought a guy who looked good, and I know he graded out well, was Boo Carter, especially in that second half. I mentioned like the body language just doesn't look great on Twitter, and some people didn't like that because he played well. But dude, just from an outside perspective, again, I don't know what's really going on, but it does not look good.
Yeah, and it looked disinterested at times, and maybe that's more so. It's not disinterest. Maybe it was frustration from his lack of play, but also the lack of production in play. Because once he started produce, it picked up.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it was good for Tennessee to like. They could have, once he muffed that punt, they could have taken him out and not played him the rest of the game. But they kind of let him play defense and let him play through that, which was probably a good thing for him.
Yeah.
To just play as many snaps as possible because you're going to need him.
Yeah.
If you want to win football games, you want to have Boo Carter. I mean, he looked like your best defensive player in the second half.
I don't think he was one of those that like really put you in bad areas against Georgia, but it would have helped a lot more if he played better against Georgia.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, he graded out your second highest defensively.
But it's just so weird. Like he made a tackle for loss, and like he didn't really celebrate. No one really celebrated with him. And then Caleb Beasley gets a scoop and score. And I mean, as soon as he crossed the goal line, Boo Carter runs to the sideline. I don't know. It's just so, and maybe it's just, I'm kind of overthinking it. I just think it's a weird. And even when they gave him the game ball, and maybe this is just him, I don't know him personally, but I mean, he didn't really care. It didn't seem like.
I didn't watch that video.
Oh, really?
No.
Yeah, they gave out like,
yeah,
turns on, one to Beasley and one to him, and
just business, Landon. You don't need the accolades.
Whatever. I mean, if you play that well, I don't really care what goes on. But this was kind of more of before he made those forced fumbles.
Oh, did you tweet that out during the game?
Yeah.
Oh, that's even better. Okay.
Yeah.
Like that. I don't know. People are like, well, did you see his final stat line? I didn't realize it. That was during the game.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So hope everything is well on that, but it just, I don't know. It just seems like you need him, but at the same time, he's not going to be here next year. And here's another thing. I mean, Boo Carter, whatever. how the hell do you not play George McIntyre at all?
Yeah, I don't really get that.
Why do you let Jake Merklinger play the entire second half? Because he is not going to be here next year.
Spin it as we can spin it as that's a team you don't want. Who I think is your actual backup. I don't know. That game was chippy at times. I mean, they tried to break your Mac Gilbert's foot. Maybe you just don't want to give him a shot to take a shot at anybody. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't know how he doesn't get any snaps at all. Because, it's not like Merklinger played fantastic. Those first 2 drives, you're like, good Lord.
He should have gotten snaps, yeah. I mean, it's
UAB, and there's not many games left to, play McIntyre.
Because we just played 1 drive with our first team, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Jake Merklinger came out in the second offensive drive, yeah. So it's not like he would, I don't know. I don't get it.
Because you played him against ETSU. You didn't play him in this game. And then you're probably going to play him against New Mexico State. And then, that's it. I mean, what's the point in having that?
And Kentucky.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Well, still, you could still have that red shirt and play against Kentucky.
Yeah, that's what I saw a lot of speculation about the red shirt. But maybe. I don't know. I don't get it, so maybe.
Whatever. Anything else we kind of mentioned the guys who impressed. Some of the young guys that really impressed me. I like DeJuan Morris a lot. Jaden Harmon just pops every time he's on the field. And Isaiah Campbell. I like Isaiah Campbell. I don't know how much he plays this year. But if David Hobbs isn't coming back for a little bit longer, I think Jackson Moore will be back from Mississippi State. But if he's out a little bit longer, I wouldn't mind seeing Isaiah Campbell get some snaps at defensive tackle and see what you got.
Sure.
Because he's looked good in the past. I think he had half a sack yesterday, and I think he had a sack against ETSU. So, I mean, the guy just gets back there. So,
senior third down package.
Maybe. Christian Gass looked good when he was in. I think he had 3 tackles. He only played 12 snaps.
Yeah.
So, love that. Anybody else?
Trying to go off someone I hadn't mentioned yet.
I like Edwin.
You talk about the safeties. I was pleased with them. I mean, they did fine. Idris Farouk still looks good in the run game. I mentioned him.
Yeah.
We need to play better in the pass game or find another position for him, one or the other. Because there's other places he could play that can impact the run game and not a liability on the back end. But yeah, still looks good in run support.
And I know it was UAB, but
go with the tackle.
Yeah, there you
sort
go.
of.
Yeah.
Kind of. He gets the credit for one.
I really like I thought Ty Redmond looked good in this game. Again, it's UAB, but I think him getting kind of baptized against Georgia is only going to help him throughout the rest of the season.
Yeah, I agree with that. Not much. There's not negatives really take away from this game. Listen, you can only take the positives so much. It's UAB.
Yeah.
Another game, Josh Heupel runs the ball for over 200 yards in his air raid.
Yeah, did you get your free body armor today?
No.
And 6 cents off of gas.
Messed up on that one. I don't really live near a Weigels now. That makes it more of a burden.
Dang.
I have to go out of my way for a Weigels.
Where is the nearest one?
Top side, probably. There's one over by the Lowe's and Walmart. I think those are the closest. Yeah.
Stuff you got to like go seek it out. Where every time that I
lived in
leave,
South-
I pass one.
Yeah, when I lived in South Knoxville, there was one in either direction.
Yeah.
Like, unless I was traveling less than 5 minutes, then I was passing Weigels. Which is funny. I did pass that Weigels today. I had to run to Lowe's. So
missed out.
didn't need gas. Didn't need body armor.
Yeah.
So I didn't even think about it.
What are your thoughts on Jim Chaney coaching at Tennessee again?
I like Jim Chaney. I think he's a great offensive mind. So I like that Josh Heupel's surrounding him with some people that run very different offenses than him and just trying to make his offense better, get better, just pull from people who are successful. And it's not a Jim Chaney offense by any means, but he's clearly getting some concepts from Jim Chaney. And I like that.
Yeah. I mean, whatever they're doing right now, just keep that rolling. I mean, Seth Luttrell, Jim Chaney, whoever it is, like, I mean, they're getting, like you said, something from everybody, and just having guys with that much experience in this league only helps you.
I think they should try to go ahead and hire Bill Belichick as an analyst for next year.
Okay. Gerard Mayo too.
Yeah. We should start our own Fired Football Club.
I love that.
Nick Saban. Heard he's free.
I mean, Caleb DeBoer might be soon.
Caleb DeBoer could be free.
Yeah. Sam Pittman?
Yeah.
I don't want Billy Napier. I don't think I'm out on
I would take him.
You take him? Okay.
I mean,
well, he has to take a whole army with him, so it's a kind of a package deal.
I just want his fourth down plays.
Okay.
Because he's got a billion of them.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder, he has to have gone for it on fourth down more than any coach in the country.
Yeah, you would think like getting 4 downs every time would help.
Yeah, your percentage you would think would get higher. You have 4 chances.
Yeah, it's
to get to the line to gain. Someone mentioned it. Let's read this comment just until you mentioned Billy Napier. I didn't. I enjoy Florida being terrible. I mean, almost, and it's very close to Vols being good. It's just pure joy watching them lose. I've never pulled for a coach to keep his job like Napier. That was Brent Fisher. Yeah. It is. I'm going to be honest. I probably would not have watched that Miami-Florida game, at least as much of it as I did, if I thought Florida had a chance to win it.
Yeah. Also, Florida fans, the whole our savior, DJ Lagway, I mean, it could be a Billy Napier thing, but man, does he look very similar to a quarterback we had last year.
Which is crazy.
Without the picks.
Well, because DJ actually throws the football, but yeah.
Yeah. Tough.
At least DJ got a dinner out of it. Did you see that? Apparently 40 of his teammates took him out for dinner. My first thought was, God, I feel bad for that restaurant.
40 of his teammates took him out to dinner?
Yeah, a party of 41. Do you think they split DJ's meal 40 ways? They're like, hey, we'll all take it.
Probably.
That's nice of them. That's great.
That poor server was just like, I got you guys gonna be done 41 ways.
they're sitting here talking about how they're gonna beat Miami. We got your back, and that waiter's just like, I wish you all would just clear out so I can make some more money.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're not beating Miami. Get out.
Also, you have
Tim Tebow walking through those doors, then you don't have a chance.
Also, they'll probably run their cards a couple times just to make sure, because Florida does have a credit card fraud.
Did Doug Gottlieb go to Florida?
Well, was it Antonio Callaway and like that Florida group that had the credit card fraud?
I don't remember. These are all jokes. None of this would mean serious. Doug, don't even try to sue me. It was a joke. Don't even think about it. It was a joke. I think he's sue happy, if I remember correctly.
I love those type of people.
We were talking about it. No one send this to Brian Kelly. I would love to get sued by Brian Kelly for libel or slander. That would be a fun time in my life.
To sue Brian Kelly?
No, to get sued by Brian Kelly.
Oh, I was thinking about just suing him.
No, I want him to sue me.
Just in case, like, I mean, be like, I mean, yeah, I'm going to sue him, but can we open up this case about him?
No, that's why I want him to sue me for that. I want to be like, you did you not kill the kid? Let's open this. Let's get into discovery phase, man. Let's find out.
Yeah, let's start digging.
You all didn't comment on my what I call my Mona Lisa last night.
Your Mona Lisa?
My tweet about Brian Kelly.
I didn't see it.
Well, I sent in the group chat, so thanks, man.
Did you?
I bet Brian Kelly could have ran the ball that well in this weather versus Florida. He always executes in nasty storms.
God bless.
I also sent the plane that flew over. I told you guys that was a World War II era plane. I nailed it. I don't know why you guys ever doubt me.
Yeah, that was cool. I didn't even see it.
It did not. If it went over the stadium, if the stadium could see it, I would be shocked because it did not look like it went over the stadium at all.
Mm.
Oh, yep. Someone actually tweeted it and they said, not to be a jerk, but the pilot missed flying over the stadium and 75% didn't see anything until it went on the Jumbotron. We got a great view of it because we watched from outside the stadium for those confused. But yeah, it did not go over the stadium.
So did they go over the river just in case?
So they went like almost right over us. I mean, very close to right over us.
Yeah, how do you miss? I feel like your one job is to go over the stadium.
It was probably a World War II era pilot too, Landon, and he's old. Just give him a break, okay?
Yeah. He was the volunteer of the game too.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, maybe. Thank you for your service, no matter what Landon says about you. No, unless they announced it, it probably was a very underwhelming flyover for most because most people at our tailgates were like, "What? Why did they have that plane fly over?" And I didn't know if it was for sure. I was like, I just imagine if they use that plane, it has to be a World War II era plane, which is the P-51 Mustang, I think. Yes, which is what Tom Cruise flies in at the end of Top Gun.
Okay. I mean, usually you can hear them coming, and
Top Gun.
when you could not.
The second Top Gun. Yeah. Yeah, that's what the Nazis said, Landon, when we liberated Europe.
Mm. Is that the one Tom Cruise crashed?
I don't know. Not in Top Gun, no. You know at the end of the Maverick when he flies her?
There was one that he crashes it.
In the movie?
Yeah.
Like on a mission?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the F-35.
Okay.
Or are you talking about the crash landing on the...
It's like in the snow.
Yeah, that's an F-35. That's what they were using for the mission. That is not a World War II airplane.
Okay. I couldn't remember which one it was.
No, the one at the end that it's got the propeller and he flies her and he flies her, the girl, his love interest.
Okay.
I don't know a lot about planes, so I don't like that you're making. There are going to be some plane people out there that are very upset with me.
I mean, probably me too. I don't know anything about planes. Some are loud, some look like that one. I mean, I couldn't tell it was a World War II plane. It just looks like a small airplane.
If there was an F-35 flyover, that would be free. F-35s are awesome.
I love the loud.
They're fighter jets.
Okay.
They are loud.
I love the
but
loud.
they have like a low what's it called? Like the radar.
They fly low?
No, like the radars, the way they can detect them, like their sensor, like it shows up, it looks like a bird on a radar.
Ooh, okay.
Like it's very tough to detect them with. Yeah.
We had one more question. If you could have one player from the past on this team, who would it be?
Let's elevate our secondary. Well, give me. Oh gosh, I was gonna. For what it's worth, I was gonna say Eric Berry, but
Is it Jermod McCoy? I mean, I'd probably say Eric Berry.
Eric Berry's a great choice. It's going to be him or Deion Grant because they both just cover so much ground.
Yeah.
And you can only have one. So that limits your secondary to one safety, essentially. It's one of those two.
I mean, Eric Berry could play star and just have him just everywhere. And you could move
Put him
Luke
as star,
Carter
though,
to
you take
safety.
him too much out of the pass game, I think.
That's another thing. Like, I know our safeties played better in this game. I don't understand why, like, Jalen McMurray or Boo Carter can't get any reps at safety.
Yeah, you might need him there right now.
Or corner.
Maybe.
But, I mean, I feel like our corners, like, Colton Hood's really good.
Yeah, they're just young and they're thin right now, too.
Yeah.
Like, we're just thin with two of our guys being out.
But I don't get why Jalen McMurray isn't playing like any. He played corner all year last year. Why is he not playing any corner?
I think
this year.
That's the thing is they really should just both be on the field more than they are, and it's hard when they're playing the same position.
Yeah.
So you find other areas for them to play. I don't know. Just a thought.
Yep.
Get your best players on the field. It's about the Jimmies and Joes, Landon.
That's all it is. All right. I mean, we kind of hit on college football already. Do we got anything else for college football?
I don't think so. I'm very disappointed to hear that Dabo didn't have a crash out moment again in the press room. Did they not meet at the Paul yesterday either? I thought they always met after every game.
Yeah, I don't know.
Win or lose, we meet at the Paul, right?
That's what I heard. There's this new thing that I saw. This is not football related at all. But it's kind of a dude's rock. Have you seen a chapping? You know what chapping is?
I'm going to need you to tell me because I don't like it so far.
It's basically like on like a guy's wedding day. All of his buddies like grab him and tackle him and take him to the ground, and his wife comes with chaps and spanks him with it. Apparently, it's like a cowboy thing.
It's exactly what it sounded like. Okay. Yeah, you like?
Well, I saw a video, and all the guys are like coming to tackle this guy, and he just barrels over two of them. I mean, just like takes them both out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Awesome.
That's crazy.
It's like in the middle of the field, like he's got his like. I mean, he's not wearing like a full tux. He's a cowboy, you know. You can't.
He was wearing jeans.
Yeah.
It's questionable behavior, though, right? Like, you agree with that.
Yeah.
But I'll give him this. It's locker room behavior for sure.
I'll see if I can find that video for you, and you're going to be like, oh, we should.
I've seen it. I know what you're talking about.
No, this video, though.
Are they in a field or are they in like a corral?
I don't know.
Okay.
All right.
One more thing on the Clemson, because I'm sick of seeing the dumbest entrance in all of college football. At halftime, do they have to go back up the hill, get on the buses, and ride the buses back to the locker room, or how does that work? I think they should have to. I think if you have to get on a bus to get into the stadium, you should have to get on a bus to get out of the stadium. That's the rule.
Do they not have a locker room there?
No, I think they do. I'm just saying for the purpose of their dumb entrance.
Yeah.
Yes, I've seen this exact video.
You have? Dude, Isn't that awesome?
It is awesome that, okay, the first
The
10
first
seconds
guy-
of it.
The first guy gets annihilated.
The first 10 seconds of it is awesome. After that, it gets real weird.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay.
I don't get it, but just like all your boys just like coming to tackle you and you just got to fight them off. Just dudes rock.
Yeah. No, dude, that dude's do rock. I agree.
But being the first guy that just gets leveled, that sucks. Not only are you at the bottom of the pile, you just got your bell rung.
You know what's real sad about him too is you always hear the low man wins. The low man did not win there.
No. Just got stopped right in his tracks. Chapping. Learned something new this week.
You want us to do that with you since we didn't get to it at your wedding?
No, you're the one that's not married. It's coming for you.
You better not be first. I'll tell you that.
The low man will not win again, Caleb.
Buddy, have you seen these thighs? This low man's never lost. You look down, didn't even see my pass set.
Oh, my bad. Your brother's going to love it.
Brothers will get their bells rung.
Who gets it first?
Whoever wants it.
Usually you say Sam. I feel like Sam is taking some strays on the show.
These shoulders don't discriminate. Equal opportunity offenders.
Okay. Yeah, looking forward to that. No, you know who's getting laid out? It's Dylan.
Dylan's not coming to the party. He's bailing.
Dylan's the guy that's going to be whooping you with the chaps.
He ain't gonna have a chance. So I guess he really ain't coming. That guy went down like a sack of potatoes when it was go time.
Dude, got leveled.
That ain't happening to me.
Do you think we need more games with orange fans?
Yeah. Listen, while we're talking about this, this is not an old man take, so listen to the whole take. I'm sick of the black and gray. You can do so many cool things with orange and white. Just do alternates with orange and white.
Yeah.
It's not that, it's not difficult. You can put the Vols script on the helmets if you want something new. You can use the old UT logo. Just do alternates with orange and white.
Yeah, I don't even hate like the black. It's just like the gray, the different jersey combination every year is just
I'm sick. I'm just sick of it. I'm over it.
Yeah.
It had its day.
That's what I think. I think they've ruined it for everybody. I think no one wants it anymore because of what they've done.
Yeah, I'm over it. I'm good. Pass.
What about the orange helmets? Would you ever be down to see those again?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you can use orange and white in any form or fashion. I won't ever hate it.
Yeah.
The correct orange and white.
Hunter Wilhoy asks, is the game between Tennessee and Mississippi State Saturday night a trap game for the Vols?
No.
Yeah. I mean, they're 4-0. It's not like we're coming in there should beat the brakes off of them. I think they have a good quarterback. They have a decent offense. They have Jordan Mosley, who's a really good receiver that was once committed to Tennessee. Like they're pretty decent. And it's Jeff Lebby. Like Jeff Lebby, Josh Heupel, very aware with one another, very similar style of offenses. And like, it's no secret that Tennessee hasn't been great on the road. So I don't think it's a trap game because I think this is a game where you're circling like, hey, we can't mess this up like we have Arkansas and South Carolina.
And this is before bye week too. So
yeah,
I just don't think it'd be a trap game. Could Tennessee lose this game? Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a trap game.
I think it could have been a trap game if like Mississippi State was at home after the Georgia game, like the very
Yeah.
next week. I feel like that could have been a trap game, but
Sure.
I don't think of this one as a trap game. It's a game that you should win. And I think if Josh Heupel wants to continue to build on what he's building in Tennessee, I think one thing is he needs to stop having that slip up on the road. So
Right.
take care of business like you did against UAB.
100% agreed.
All right. Guys, go check out our good friends at hoviedrygoods.com. Again, Hovie Dry Goods. Use that promo code MORE for 15% off that first purchase. Great hats, great stuff over there. They have the Tennessee. I think you can pre-order the Tennessee. They have the old school kind of Tennessee helmet there. I love that logo.
Oh, yeah.
So go check them out. Again, use that promo code MORE for 15% off that first purchase.
All right. Where we at now?
I think it's all we got.
That's it. Perfect. That's efficiency.
Yeah, you got anything else?
No.
I'll give a shout out to Evan and Molly for the putting more important issues on the breakfast burritos. I thought that was sick.
And they were delicious.
They were.
I've had a rough day because I ate so much yesterday.
Yeah. Greg Scaff says, when is McCoy coming back? I think it's one of those things that if he comes back, great. I don't expect him to be back anytime soon if he does come back.
Yeah.
All right. Go check out roback.com. Use promo code More Important Issues for 20% off that first purchase. Got great stuff over there, that game day collection. Get yours while you can. I think they're restocking some of that stuff right now. So go ahead and get it with promo code More Important Issues for 20% off.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's it. Tuesday we find out what the schedule look like next year. So be a big episode on Thursday as we preview Mississippi State and kind of talk about the 2026 schedule and those three permanent opponents that Tennessee will have in the SEC.
Oh, can't wait. Cannot wait to find out.
Who do you want to? What
Alabama, Vanderbilt, Kentucky. I've seen the dick bomb. I want it now.
Okay. I was talking about like home game or away game you want to go to next year.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to go to one. Let's see how this one goes without me there. Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's see.
Well, then I feel like you're not. If we win, I feel like you don't go to any. All right.
Bingo, Landon.
But if we lose, are you going to go?
Yeah, it's not me. Then I might go to one.
Okay. We'll talk you into it. You'll be back.
You want me to go if we win this one?
Yeah. I enjoy your.
Then it looks like it might be me.
Dude, it's not you. It's Joey. It's him living in this crap. All right, guys. We'll be back in studio on Thursday. See you there. Again, Greg, I don't know why that guy stomped on Max Gilbert's foot. That is just crazy behavior. I don't know what comes over you that think like, oh yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I mean, to go after a kicker is kind of like the most.
That's crazy.
Yeah, insane thing you can do. And Jackson Ross was ready to throw hands.
Also, you should be ejected for that. No questions asked.
Yeah.
They flagged him for it. You should be tossed.
Right. Then got absolutely whiffed on a tackle when he tried to tackle Star Thomas as he was running into the end zone. So love to see that. All right. Thank y'all for listening. Have a good week. And we're bringing the boat in, and we out.